I found this in my notepad. I've got I don't know, trunks and trunks of notepads, and I did this in a Monique Ruffy workshop with her. If you haven't read The Mermaid of Black Conch, it's really good to read and needs a bit of editing, but I'm just going to read it from my notepad and then I'm going to edit it, and I'll type it out when I edit it, when I type it out. Oh, I feel a bit nervous. Just go for it, Sarah. Okay. I woke up before the alarm. That means it's a good day. A choosing to get up day. I struggle out of the bloody futon, trying to make some joke work in my head about Japanese beds and origami, creased sheets or something. I clatter down onto the toilet, a sort of thud and roll, a quick pee and then onto the teeth. But I can't bring myself to clean my teeth and spoil my morning coffee, so I go and put the kettle on, knowing that my teeth may not get cleaned today. I won't want to clean them before or after my coffee, and I won't be able to loiter around the house waiting for the coffee taste to go before I clean my teeth. The kettle starts to hiss and steam for a moment. It sounds a bit like a ahem, like someone's trying to capture my attention. Ahem! There it is again. It doesn't seem to be coming from the kettle this time. It seems to be coming from the bread bin. I roll the silver door slowly upwards. The contents of my bread bin appearing. A couple of bags of bread, empty except for dried nobblers, some out-of-date sushi wraps, and my eyes blink and try to unsee or rearrange what I'm seeing. It looks like a turtle. It's greeny brown and about the size of a roll, so I tell myself it's a manky hot cross bun, even when it raises its head and looks at me sideways so I can see one black eye, and my mind supplies the word currants to ease my discomfort. Then it speaks. I am here on a state matter. Glad tidings to you and your kind. Glad tidings, I say. It is time for the blessing of the Appalachian Stargate. The moon is in her rightful place. Venus is in harmonious alignment. And so it is my greatest pleasure to bestow upon you the wisdom of the shell, the breaking apart and the rejoining, the coming together, the knowledge and implementation of the soul mosaic. Thank you, I hear myself utter, suddenly remembering a time someone called me Wan, and I thanked them, even though later on I realised it was not a compliment. I try to kickstart myself. The turtle is slowly moving across the worktop. I can't think of anything to say. I venture. It is against protocol to speak to a retreating turtle, nor is it appropriate to observe retreat or tarry about with other tasks. A third way of elegant discretion is required. The turtle slowly walked across the worktop, using a shelf as a ladder, lowered itself onto the kitchen table, to the chair, to the floor, across the kitchen floor, moving very slowly. When it had left the kitchen, all sorts of thoughts, ideas and questions flooded in. Coffee first, though.